Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about elements. Did you hear this word already? Okay. Elements are pure substances as they are made up of the same kind of particles. What is pure substances? Say, for example, sugar, salt. These are pure substances as they are made up of the same kind of particles. But if you take some other example like milk, air, and tap water, these are not pure substances as they contain particles of different types. That means if you take air, air contains particles of oxygen, nitrogen, and other gases. But tap water, if you take tap water, it is dissolved salt along with the particles of water. So, if you take these examples are not pure substances, these are called mixtures. Today we are going to learn about elements and the characteristics of elements. Example, in our body contains some elements. Look at the picture. Here given some elements: oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, calcium, phosphorus, and other elements. So these elements are contains in our body. An element can exist in three states of matter. Did you know about it? States of matter? Yes, solid, liquid, and gas. Totally, 119 elements have been discovered. 92 elements are naturally occurring. Remaining elements are discovered by lab. And oxygen is the most abundant element on earth. I show some elements and their symbol. Symbols are represent their short form. Already you know oxygen, O, hydrogen, H, like that. Now look at the picture: antimony, copper, gold, iron, lead, mercury, potassium, silver, sodium. These are some example of elements. And look at that one more picture: hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, boron, nitrogen, oxygen. These are also some example of elements. Now we are going to see the characteristics of elements. First one, pure substances. Pure substance, you know well, that is not mixture, so they are made up of the same kind of particles. And the next character is made up of same kind of atoms. That means atoms of one element are alike, atoms of different elements are different. Third one, elements cannot be split into simpler substance by any physical or chemical method. Physical method means heating, giving heat energy, otherwise giving electricity. These are called physical method. Chemical method means you add some chemical into it. These two method using these two method we never break down or we never split the elements into simpler substances. So now I give you one experiment to you. Can you understand clearly? In this experiment, I am using mercury oxide. First, take mercury oxide on the bent piece of paper. Get the mercury oxide into the test tube. We observed that when mercury oxide was heated, a shiny residue was left in the test tube and a gas was evolved. That is, the gas is oxygen. On heating, split and formed mercury, which deposited as a silver colored residue under oxygen. Mercury does not split further as it is an element. So we proved that we never split the elements using any physical or chemical method. The fourth character is fixed boiling point and melting point. Elements are homogeneous, that means same kind of atoms. So they have definite melting point and boiling point, and also they have a fixed density. Say for example, now I ask you one question. What happens to the melting and boiling points of elements when they contain atoms of other elements mixed with them? Yeah, the melting point and the boiling point increases or decreases when atoms of one element are mixed with atoms of another element. We see in the class elements and the characteristics of elements. Students listen the worksheet, answer these questions. Thank you, students.